Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Counter Striker 4Life1 here, and I am going to be bringing you a tutorial video from Borderlands 2 on how to get the easiest way to beat the Warrior. Now, the Warrior, as some of you may know, is the so-called final boss of Borderlands 2. It's where the story missions end, and you defeat Handsome Jack. Now, to get to the Warrior, I'm assuming you've gotten all the way to the end of the game. You need to go all the way and travel through Arid Nexus to go to the Hero's Pass. And once you get up here, you have to go all the way through Hero's Pass and fight through Guardian Slag Heap. I'm not going to let you see all this because you probably don't really care about me fighting all these guys. So I'll just cut the footage until we get there. So see you when we get there. Alright guys, we're here, right at the Warrior's Vault. And what you're going to do is you're just going to normally just go down here as if you would at any other time you would fight him. You just jump down here. You always have to run across this little bridge just to awaken him. And once you get over here, you're going to take a direct turn down here. And you're going to go back to where you landed. Hopefully, he won't just like own you right as you're walking over here. But you just go back here, right behind this rock that's very sharp right here. And as long as you're behind here, he cannot hit you with any of his projectiles. He cannot hit you with anything unless you get hit by his fire. Now the only way to not get hit by his fire is to stay in the back. Now if you just stay back here and if you have enough ammo, you should be able to take him down extremely easily. But on the off chance that you do run out of ammo, there's always an ammo crate right there. Now I strongly suggest that you never attempt for the ammo crates along the side, because if you do, if he does his tail smash thing where he could knock you off the map, he could hit you with fire when your shields are down, one of the volcanic racks could hit you off. There's a bunch of things that could happen if you try and go for the side boxes. Now, what you can do in the beginning is you can always just hit that little thing that spawns them in, so that whenever you need to, you can just go over and take the ammo. But if you're a high enough level and you have enough ammo, like carrying leveled up, which you can buy from the black market with your iridium in Sanctuary, you should be able to have enough ammo to defeat him. Because you probably won't, even if you're as high a level as me, which I'm not even that high of a level. I'm only level 37, there's 50 levels. I still have all my ammo counts maxed out. And I have beaten him many, many times, and I've been doing this strategy since I was level, like, 34, I think. And if you knew how long it takes to get from 34 to 37 in Borderlands, that's quite a while. Now, a few tips for when you're fighting the Warrior. Corrosion is the best weapon you can use against this guy. Slag will not do that much. You cannot slag this boss. I mean, obviously, slag will not cover this entire giant beast before you, which is why corrosion is the best. Now, I have this corrosive LMG right here, which I actually got from beating him the time before. If you have any corrosive machine guns, corrosive pistols, corrosive SMGs, doesn't matter as long as it's corrosive. Now, there are plenty of good weapons you can get from defeating the Warrior. And I've gotten plenty of good weapons, but I've never gotten an orange weapon from defeating him. I've gotten an orange shield, and that's about it. But I've gotten plenty of purple weapons from him, and purple is the tier right below orange. This weapon that I have right now is a purple weapon. It's a corrosive LMG and it holds like 81 bullets or something. Now, if you think about it, a corrosive weapon that holds 81 bullets against this giant beast, and look, and if you just see how much corrosive damage this does, it does 451.5 damage, and this does 130 damage every shot, just impacting it. That's quite a lot of damage. And just look, it's still corroding it. But just remember, all corrosive and any other elemental damage you have going on it will automatically disappear as soon as he goes into lava. And do not use fire. I don't know if you could tell or not, but he's basically a giant lava monster, so it's not really going to help you that much to fight him with fire. And the term fight fire with fire does not exactly work when fighting against this guy. See, I am just tearing him up. I'm about out of ammo with my LMG, and he's halfway down to health. And I also have this corrosive dull pistol, and this is also another weapon I got from defeating him. And I recommend, even if you think that you're gonna have enough ammo to beat him, always stock up on ammo. It's never a good thing when you have to. You're just randomly fighting him, and all of a sudden you're out of ammo, and you've already used up that ammo crate, which you shouldn't have already, because that's just pretty bad if you run out of ammo by then. And then you go over to the side ones and just die from them knocking you off the map, and you'll think, wow, I really should have gotten ammo in the beginning. So just remember to always grab ammo. That happened to me once where I was fighting him, before I went down to fight him, I forgot to grab all the ammo that I needed. And I ran out of ammo with every single weapon I had, and he was down his health to about the mark where it starts the word "the," and I had to go over and get ammo from that side crate over there because I'd already used that one. And what do you know, he knocked me off the map, and full health. But in case you didn't know, there is another glitch you can do to beat him extremely easily. Most of the times that I've done it, whenever I die after trying to beat him, that shield up there, which I don't know why it's not on now, because it should be, that shield would disappear, and you can just sit up top there. You'd basically have infinite ammo, because you just keep buying it. You can't get hit by it. You will not damage you up there. No range attacks, no nothing. But the racks can still damage you. I have not tested to see if the Crystallics can hit you with their little projectiles up there, but just to be on the safe side, you should watch out for them. But even though those don't do that much damage, and you don't even have to worry about the racks here, because I don't even think they can get to you. But even if they can, another great thing that can be dropped by him is a shield called the Impaler, and I have it equipped on me right now. Now the Impaler is a shield where any damage done to you, bullet, melee, anything, is whoever damages you, a corrosive spike is launched at them, and it instantly corrodes them, and they take damage from corrosion right then. And that is extremely helpful when fighting lower level enemies, that you can always just usually bring them down to half or maybe lower health with the corrosion, and you can just kill them very easily. Now, even though I said Slag doesn't do that much, if you have a good weapon that does a good amount of damage, and it doesn't even matter if it's Slag, it really doesn't make a difference. I'm just saying it would help if you had a corrosive weapon, because corrosive will take down damage over time. Now, shotguns, there's only really one type of shotgun that would really be effective when fighting him, when using this strategy. You'd really want to be using Hyperion shotguns like I'm using right now, and I got this one off of him again. Hyperion shotguns are always the best because they, first of all, they're semi-automatic, so you can just keep shooting, and the accuracy increases as you fire over time. And as you can see, I just beat him with that strategy. It's extremely easy. I've done this like 8 or 9 times already. You get a bunch of loot. I already have full iridium, so I don't really care about that. Let's see if we got anything good. Not really that much by, I can tell.
I'll use you to blow a midget's head off, or maybe I won't.
That was weird. And we got this blue weapon, and we got a purple Gunzerker mod. That's great, since I'm not Gunzerker. And a Vengeful TMP, which is good because it's a corrosive weapon. As I said, wow, I've never seen that happen before. Corrosive weapons are usually the best whenever fighting anybody. Unless you're fighting anybody like the Caustic Goliath. That's like the only time I've seen that it doesn't work. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it. And I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe for more Borderlands 2 content, tips and tricks. And so, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye.